We want to answer your questions that you've been writing in on Facebook and Twitter about the Jodi Arias trial. Holly Hughes here with me. Let's start with Ixa. She asks on Facebook, why hasn't Jodi been charged with armed robbery on top of the first-degree murder, being that she said the gun belonged to Travis? Now, there is a felony murder count here that could relate to that. It hasn't really been clear in this case, but it's a possibility. I mean, they didn't charge her with it. Maybe why not?
Right. It is a possibility. And remember that at the time that they charged this case, they were thoroughly convinced that that was a gun she had stolen from her grandfather's house. So that's why. It was Travis's gun. When's the first time we heard that, Ryan?
In court.
In court, in the trial. So they're not going to go back and recharge and dismiss this indictment and start the whole ball of wax again when they've already charged her with the death penalty for a vicious, brutal first-degree murder. They've got the highest charge.
And even if that other robbery, that supposed robbery, was based on felony murder, it's not really coming up a lot in this. They're going for premeditated murder more than anything. Now, Betsy asks on Facebook, how does this witness... Well, let me ask you this one. Ron on Facebook says, where are the X-rays of the broken finger? We've gotten this question so much. Why do you think they're not coming in?
Because there aren't any. I mean, they just don't exist. You can't manufacture evidence. I mean, it's one thing for a defense attorney. You know, here's what we have to do. Here's our challenge as defense attorneys. The biggest one is you have to inquire of your client what happened. And your client is going to tell you something, okay? If the client tells you and you have no factual basis to say that's not true, then you present the defense they give you. But if she doesn't have X-rays to give to her defense attorneys, there's probably a good reason for that. Okay.
Holly Hughes, thank you. Keep the questions coming.